The School District of Rhinelander is implementing a new grading system for students this school year.
Our own Jake Force spoke with several administrators to learn how this will affect students and what the new process will look like. Jake?
That's right, Dana and Jessica. The biggest question that comes out of this is what happens to the regular grading scale? And the answer is it will largely stay the same. Students will receive letter grades and have a grade point average. But the new system called target-based grading will create specific goals for students to achieve with their tests and assignments. It's all part of an effort to help educators and students pinpoint exactly what has worked and what still needs to be worked on.
Our goal is for all students to learn at their highest level possible.
The School District of Rhinelander is implementing a target-based grading system for the 2024-25 school year. The system will allow educators to create learning objectives or targets for students to meet through their assessments. Superintendent Eric Burke gave an example of how it would work on an exam with 20 questions and 3 learning targets.
So you may show on assessment that you got 2 of the 3 learning targets, but one of the 3 learning targets you need to work on, and that can be reassessed. You can show, you can learn, you can work, go to flex period and learn more with the teacher, and then you can get an opportunity for reassessment on that learning target.
Rhinelander High School Principal Shane Dornfeld reassured that there will still be letter grades, but how they are calculated will change.
The biggest difference is just going to be how that letter comes to be at the end of the semester when the teachers submit their end grade for the student in the class is those learning targets and how many 3s, 2s, and 1s were achieved in the learning process through that semester and through the year.
James Williams Middle School Principal Kyle Raleigh also said that the new grading system allows students to get familiar with setting goals for themselves.
This year we're actually working on in homerooms once a week on one of our homeroom days of students setting goals. Now those goals might be related to a specific target that they want to reach. They might be related to just something in their physical life with sports or whatnot, but just really getting in the habit of that goal setting.
And Burke said there are 4 specific questions the district is looking to answer. The first one is, what do we want students to learn, which are those targets that they set. The second is, how do we know if they learned it, which is by giving assessments. The third is, what do we do if they don't know it, which is where intervention comes in. The fourth is, what happens if they already know it, which is where teachers will work to provide enrichment opportunities for students to extend their learning. Dan and Jessica.